This is problem 4.01 for Francois Tardieu's Backgammon Strategic Concepts book. This is from chapter 4, The Blitz. This is the position. We're blue. We roll double threes. Our home board's in the bottom right. We'll look at two of the top moves and try to figure out which one is best and why. We'll take a look at some of Tardieu's key points to keep in mind. Look at Tardieu's expert analysis, getting feedback from XG. Then we'll look at Tardieu's summary, and then I modify the position, which raises a few questions. Finally, I'll show you Marc Olsen's The Blitz Attack video from his Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. Some of Tardieu's key points to keep in mind. When we're making our move, we should be looking ahead, what's going to be coming next. Think about our doubling chances and our gammoning chances. Make note of how many checkers our opponent has back. And think about which game plan favors our position in the game. Here are the two candidate moves. The blitzing plays on the left in yellow. The priming plays on the right in blue. Take a look at the features of each board after the move. Think of things like the pip count, the strength of each player's board, the threats facing each player, and think of which move you would make over the board. And let's see what happens. Let's see what Tardieu and XG have to say. So for the priming play, where we're making our 7-point, 13 to 7 twice, Tardieu says if we make our 7-point, we'll have covered our blot, built a 5 prime, and we'll have a much stronger inner board than whites. All good things. However, we must be more proactive and look at what's coming next. Red is now completely free to build their 7-point or 5-point or 3-point. Nothing to worry about. This will turn into a prime versus prime situation, and likely we'll have the weaker hand. We will have 2 checkers back to red's 1, and we'll have worse timing with our slight racing lead. A prime versus prime game favors the player who is behind in the race. Will be a little bit ahead in the race. So for that reason, the blitzing play is rated the best. 8-2 twice. If red dances, which is 16 rolls, we can send the cube and cash the point. The gammon possibility is extremely high with red's vulnerable blot on the 16-point. We have 3 builders, which allow us to either build a prime or harass red's blot whenever it enters. If red comes in and can't safety their outfield blot, the 16 here, we still have a good cube. Even better, if we manage to close out one of red's checkers, it'll be easy for us to run out our back checkers. With red being stuck back here, we'll have a lot of freedom to escape our back checkers and win the game. This is the perfect opportunity to start a blitz, which is why this is rated the best. So with this move, hitting the blot on the 2-point, moving H2 twice, we're looking ahead, planning ahead. We'll probably be able to double and win the game. We might be able to gammon our opponent. Still got that blot on the 16-point. We have 3 builders, which are going to help us to harass red's blot if he does enter. We're attacking the blot, which is what we should do with this position. And we're avoiding the prime versus prime game because that doesn't favor us. Playing the blitzing game instead. The attacking game. Tardieu summary: prime when your opponent has several checkers back, and blitz a lone back checker, which is what we're doing here. We're blitzing this red 1 lone back checker here. If we modify the position and now put a second red checker back here by moving 1 checker from red's midpoint back to his 1-point, And then to keep the relative pip count the same, we're moving one of our checkers from our 6-point to our 15-point. So now the relative pip count is about the same. Now, when we do that, XG tells us to strengthen our prime instead of attacking by making the priming play. I believe this reinforces the idea that the fact that red's single back checker was a critical factor in our original position when we decided to blitz. Now that red has 2 back checkers, we're going to be priming. I think I'm interpreting this correctly, but I might be missing something. Let me know if you agree or not, if you have a question or a comment. All feedback is welcome. Make sure to check out Marc Olsen's YouTube channel and the Blitz Attack video, where he points out how to identify a blitzing structure. He explains and demonstrates some typical blitzing scenarios, emphasizing the strengths and weaknesses of these positions. The link is in the description of this video.